Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Legend of Tangkuban Perahu. Once upon a time, in West Java, there lived a wise king who had a beautiful daughter. Her name was Dayang Sumbi. She liked weaving very much. One day, she was weaving a cloth. Suddenly, one of her tools fell to the ground. She was very tired at the time, so she was too lazy to take it. Then she just shouted out loud, "Anybody there? Bring me my tool. I will give you a special present. If you are female, I will consider you as my sister. If you are male, I will marry you." Suddenly, a male dog named Tumang came. He brought her falling tool. Dayang Sumbi was very surprised. She regretted her words, but she could not deny it. So she had to marry Tumang and leave her father. Then they lived in a small village. Several months later, they had a son. His name was Sangkuriang. He was a handsome and healthy boy. Sangkuriang liked hunting very much. He often went hunting to the wood using his arrow. When he went hunting, Tumang always with him. One day, Dayang Sumbi wanted to eat deer's heart. "Sangkuriang, will you hunt for me? Will you hunt for me a deer today? I want to eat a deer's heart so much," asked Dayang Sumbi. "Of course, Mom. Whatever you want, I will give it for you," replied Sangkuriang. "Tumang, where are you? Come on, we have to hunt for a deer." Then Sangkuriang went to the wood with his arrow and his faithful dog, Tumang. But after several days in the woods, Sangkuriang could not find any deer. They were all disappeared. Sangkuriang was exhausted and desperate. "Oh God, where can I find a deer? I don't want to disappoint my mom. Oh, I know." Sangkuriang then called Tumang and killed him. He didn't know that Tumang was his father. At home, he gave Tumang's heart to her mother. "Sangkuriang, are you sure it's a deer heart? You can't lie to me. It's Tumang's heart, isn't it? Why did you kill him?" said Dayang Sumbi, full of anger. She hit Sangkuriang at his head. Sangkuriang was wounded. There was a scar in his head. She also replaced her son. Sangkuriang left her mother in sadness. Many years passed, and Sangkuriang became a strong young man. He wandered everywhere. One day, he arrived at his own village, but he didn't realize it. There he met Dayang Sumbi. At the time, Dayang Sumbi was given eternal beauty by God. So she stayed young forever. Both of them didn't know each other, so they fell in love and then they decided to marry. But then Dayang Sumbi recognized a scar on Sangkuriang's head. "Sangkuriang, why there's a scar on your head?" asked Dayang Sumbi. "Oh, when I was a child, my mom hit me on my head," replied him. Dayang Sumbi was very shocked. She knew that Sangkuriang was his son. It was impossible for them to marry. She told him, but he did not believe her. Sangkuriang wished that they married son, so Dayang Sumbi gave him a very difficult condition. "Sangkuriang, if you want to marry me, I have a condition for you. I want you to build a lake and a big boat in one night. I need them for our honeymoon. Can you do that?" "What? Impossible! But it's okay. For you, I will do it. I can do that." Sangkuriang agreed. With the help of genies and spirits, Sangkuriang tried to build them. By midnight, he had finished the lake by building a dam in Citarum River. Then he started building the boat. It was almost dawn when he nearly finished it. Meanwhile, Dayang Sumbi kept watching on them. She was very worried when she noticed, so she made lights in the east. Ha! Troops, stop your work! It's already dawn. The sun will start to rise. Quickly, go home, said the chair of the Guineas. They left Sangkuriang alone. Sangkuriang, you can finish my condition. It means that you can marry me, you know, said the young Sumi. You chat, you make the light so that my troops go. Because of that, I could not fulfill your condition, shouted Sangkuriang. Sangkuriang was very angry, so he kicked the boat. Then the boat turned out to be the Mount Tangkuban Perahu. Its main boat upside down. From a distance, it looked like a boat upside down. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.